Good morning, church. I just pray that you're blessed and that you're knowing the face of God just looking down on you and you're looking into his face at this time. I just wanted to talk to you this morning about what is the most important thing that we as Christians, or one of the most important things that we as Christians can do. Is it build a church? Is it go on missionary journeys? Is it be a great evangelist? Is it be a great prophet? Is it be a preacher, a teacher? Is it about the way that we bring up our children? All of these things are great and amazing things. But I just wanted to think about something that Andrew did, the disciple. And it's in John chapter 1, verse 41. John the Baptist, Andrew had been a disciple of John the Baptist, and John introduced Andrew to Jesus. And then verse 41 says, the first thing Andrew did was to find his brother Simon and tell him, we found the Messiah, that is the Christ. And he brought him to Jesus. I think one of the greatest things that we can do is just bring people to Jesus and then let Jesus do the rest. We sometimes worry and agonize over what we're going to say, how we're going to say it, how are they going to react, what if this and what if that, and we agonize about all sorts of things. I just want to encourage you this morning, if there are people that you know, people that you love, people who are family members, people who are friends who don't know Jesus, why don't you just bring them to Jesus? And by bring them to Jesus, I mean on 2 or 3 different levels. One, why don't you stop right now and pray for them? Pray for them by name, that Jesus will become the Lord of their life, that they will ask Jesus into their lives and he will just change their lives here on earth and change their eternal destinies. So pray for them. And secondly, make sure that they know that you believe in Jesus and why you believe in Jesus and what Jesus is doing and has done for you. We've been encouraging people during this lockdown period to just share their testimony. That's basically what I'm saying. Why don't you just share in very simple words what Jesus means to you? And finally, just show them a place where they too can meet Jesus. Bring them to a place where they can meet Jesus. Talk to them about the Alpha course. Talk to them about our live meetings. Talk to them and give them little Bible messages or tracts or whatever. Show them the odd verse in the Bible which has meant much to you. All you need to do is bring your friends, bring your family members, bring your loved ones to Jesus, and Jesus will do the rest. Let me pray. Lord, I just thank you that you love us, that you have changed our lives. Lord, I thank you that you have changed my life. Lord, I thank you for the promise of the eternal destiny and the hope I have to come. I thank you for the great life that you've given me living on this earth, Lord, how you have intervened so many times in my life, and I just bless you. Lord, I just pray for all my family members, my friends, that, Lord, you have shown me, for Carol Ann and Graham next door, for Nick and Nicola the other side, for our children, for Lynn's family, her mum and dad and others. Lord, I just pray for each of those. And as I've just mentioned my friends and family members by name, why don't you just mention your family friends and family members by name right now? Lord, I pray you hear our prayers, that you will show us how we can introduce you to them and then see you save their eternal souls and change their lives here on earth. Amen.